and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Hi, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Brad, today you wanted to do a video on how to warm up your shoulders.
Right.
This is for athletic events, right? Or for
Athletic events, or even if you're doing some therapy, okay? Depending on the level of therapy, it's a higher level of therapy. But I've had a number of requests by viewers and how to warm those shoulders up. So let's get right to it.
I'm thinking about golf, Brad. When I warm up for golf, you really need to
Oh,
warm your
yeah,
shoulders up.
absolutely.
Yeah, you
Yep.
can really hurt things if you don't.
Sure. So
All right.
the first thing is simply take a deep breath. And when you do that, get your posture back. So Bob, get those shoulders back. And get things moving that way, working the shoulder circles. You can go both directions. I know Bob likes the reverse direction. I kind of like the mechanics of that as well. But if you want to go both directions as well, 5 to 10 repetitions is good. And this is one that I kind of like. It's so simple, air push-ups. And when you come back, make sure you pull your elbows back, but it's just like you're doing a push-up in the air. That's why we call them air push-ups. And then from that, I like to go to arm crosses. Back and forth like
They want
this.
to slap you, Brad.
Yeah, you got to be careful for your neighbors on this one. He does want to slap me though. Okay, and I like this one because we get a little bit of the back in there, but we're reaching up. And if you're getting sharp pain with this, if you do have some shoulder problems, don't go up into that.
Don't go all this far.
Right, exactly. This should be pain-free, and same with the other arm. All you're doing is you're continuing to breathe and relax. This is good too if you got someone to warm up with as well. Okay, now this is what I like for the rotator cuff. Small circles. So if you can look at the end, if I had, you see that fist, it's a small circle, and then you start bigger. Well, I go one direction first. You can do it this is the way I like to do it, and then gradually make it bigger. As you make them bigger, you slow down a little bit, then go back to the middle, and then go the opposite direction. Little baby circles that start a little faster, and then they start going bigger. And you'll go between 15 and 30 seconds on this one. I like this one. Really, like I said, I think it works the rotator cuff muscles good. Okay, now we're going to start to get into the more resistive training or the warm-up, and that is up against the wall, or you got the cupboard here. We're just going to do some simple
crosses, Brad?
Yeah, we did crosses, Bob.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't think I have this down, do it? He doesn't.
All right.
Wall push-ups. Yep. And if this feels like it's really just not enough, then you can go into push-ups right off a cupboard. But you don't want to get right down and do regular push-ups, the GI push-up. We want to warm things up first. We're not trying to get right into it. And then that's the final thing is if you're going to go into bench pressing or whatever exercise it is, do a few reps at a very light weight. If you do a 200-pound, you should start out maybe just 25 pounds or just the bare bar, I should say, 45.
I'd like to use this time, Brad, to also remind people that when you've had an injury and you're going back into weightlifting, you don't go back to your old weights. I mean, you start off very, very light.
Right.
I mean,
exactly.
It just makes common sense, but it's surprising how many people don't know that.
Right.
They just go, well, I've rested it for a week now, and now I'm going to go back and I'm going to start pumping the same weights that I was. No, you go back and you start off a very light weight with no pain.
Right.
I mean, anytime you're starting to get pain, soreness, not soreness, but actually hurt pain, then it's too much.
Yep. Yeah, that's an excellent point, Bob. So, yeah, you get these guys that go in the weight room, they're feeling strong like bull, and they're,
There's the bull.
Yeah.
There's the bull.
Anyways.
All right, thanks for watching.